would you like your own personal life coach? Well, guess what? You have one now. Every Monday morning at 7:30, it's time for your Monday morning motivational moment. Kick off your week just right. Monday mornings at 7:30 on 103.9 FAS-FM. Hey, it's Jolana, and your More Music Morning Show is powered by Honda of New Rochelle. Closing in on 7:30 with life coach Lorraine on the phone with us for our Monday morning motivational moment, if you will. Hi, Lorraine.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am pretty good. You know, I've just decided to just not even think about what temperature it is outside.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we know Mother Nature is always fickle in the beginning of any season. You know, there's always kind of the come and go, you know, like even heading into winter, all of a sudden we'll be like, oh my gosh, it's 70 out. So, you know, but it's still officially spring. So because of that, it's nice to hear that the snowstorm moving in actually is probably going to miss us. And maybe that's because it is officially spring on the calendar.
By God, I know, right?
Oh, my goodness, yeah. But, yeah, bundle up for now. Right now we have like 18 out, you know, so it's a chilly one.
Yep. Well, I got a good one here for you today.
All right, perfect.
I really want you to think about this now.
Okay.
See yourself in this scenario. A lot of times people knock themselves out of having what they want because they miss seeing something in the goal. There's a lot of things, but this particular one is seeing themselves actually playing the game, taking action to win.
Taking action to win. Okay, and we do, and we have talked about in the past that we need to do that. So you're saying that we may miss something that helps us tackle this and win this goal?
Well, what I'm thinking about is sometimes people skip over the practice and the hard work, and they just see themselves holding the trophy, but they don't take time to say, I'm going to probably skin my knee a few times, and I'm not going to look real good doing it for a while. And they miss seeing themselves actually playing the game in that way.
Like a visualization. Like if you know I know when I played varsity tennis in high school, and I know that before I would start a match, a tournament, I would envision myself with my serve, and I would envision making certain shots, and it was amazing what a difference my game made when I didn't visualize doing something like that. And I know visualization is really big in sports, and that's why I brought that up, because that's something that I had always learned. So I would literally visualize these moves, and then they would happen. Like I would visualize, you know, acing my opponent or something along those lines, or being able to reach across and get that net shot, et cetera, yada, yada, yada. So.
Oh, that is so perfect, because what you're talking about is exactly what I'm talking about.
Good.
I'm just in the front end of it by the practice. If you want to be an ace tennis player, you've got to be able to see yourself practicing and not winning, and how that feels, so that you can rally the energy and make sure that what you're planning to do is the right thing for you.
Okay. Because you could have a goal, and then once you start visualizing being there, it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for. Like maybe you really don't want it after all, or maybe you need to make sure that it's not going to be as easy as just standing there with a trophy or, you know, whatnot.
Right, because if you don't take time to see what it takes to get it, two things are probably at play here. One is you've probably underestimated what it takes to have that goal. Okay. And then you get halfway and you're like, oh, wow, this is way harder than I thought, because you didn't take time. The other one is you may have overestimated your skills.
I was going to say sometimes if someone just automatically feels entitled to something, and it's not the case, or they're just like, I should do this because I'm ready, but maybe they're really not ready. So it is a matter of kind of looking at all angles, I guess.
Yeah, you got to see yourself doing what it takes so that you know winning is actually possible for you.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. I totally get this. I totally can see it now.
Yay.
All right. And what can we do to get in touch with you?
Peacemakercoach.com is perfect.
Peacemakercoach.com, and we can follow you on Twitter as well.
That's right, at Coach Lorraine.
Yay! Lorraine, we will talk with you on Wednesday, and hopefully we will wake up with no snow on the ground when we chat with you on Wednesday morning.
I hope so.
I hope so. Thank you so much.
Mercedes